Hey world, it's your girl, Tesoro. My name is Saisha, but I go by Tesoro. It means treasure in Spanish. No, I'm not Hispanic, but I do speak the language. And so, come to you with the reading. I already shuffled the cards, and so I definitely want to start with the prayer, and then we'll get right into it. So, that's not the coronavirus. It's just a cough. I'm just clearing my throat. Just a clear of my throat. Chill. Okay? I washed my hands, my body, everything has been washed, even my hair today. So just chill. Anywho, Spirit, Universe, God, love, I ask you to find us in peace, to leave us in peace. May you give us the message that we need, one that I can share, and one that I can also use for myself. Wherever these cards may take us, may it find us in peace. And for those of us who need it, I hope they hear it the right way and they take what they need from this. And I say, amen, I say, let it be. And so, with that being said, if it doesn't fit, please don't force it. 3 things we don't force: yoga, farts, and tarot. Matter of fact, we should make that shit 4 things we don't force: yoga, farts, tarot, and relationships. None of those things should be hard. Anyway, getting into this, I did tell you I already shuffled. And so I'm going to draw some cards and see where we go from here, okay? I do have my book. Until I feel like I'm comfortable with giving you all the interpretations wholeheartedly by myself, I'm going to be using the book. I'm one of those people. Like, I like to know things exactly as they are, and then I'll add my own spin to them if I need to. First things first is 7 of Cups. So it looks like this guy is definitely in thought mode, thinking. He got so many options, but not all his options are good options. One cup runneth over. There's a snake in one. One's going to lead him. One cup has a ladder, which probably means he's going to climb all the way up to that cup and find out it's empty. Who likes wasted time? And then there's another cup here with the ladder he has to climb above it he has to climb up above it and realize there's still nothing there once he outclimbs that ladder. It's a pretty good cup. Let's read it. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Up, okay, 7 of Cups upwards. They say fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, and the allure of temptation on the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture. Options. My wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. When we daydream your way into the future, the options that you have in front of you can feel both under and overwhelming. The path from A to Z is often nebulous, and life can present itself like a game of chutes and ladders and brings you down only to lift you up. Your desire is to choose the one correct, perfect path can further complicate and muddle your decision, because there is no way to know everything that will spill forth from this cup. You choose. Use your intuition to decide, remembering that the temptation of shiny things can be illusory. I have a lisp. Illusory. While challenging paths will often hold unexpected opportunity. Ask your discerning heart what options honestly stand in front of you today. And even if things are not exactly as they seem, choosing that which you truly desire will offer you the most useful stepping stone right now. Follow your heart. Your heart will lead the way. Too many options leave you at a standstill. Not enough options leaves you feeling stuck as well. I say follow your heart. Do what's going to make you the happiest at the end of the day. Not somebody else, not because somebody else wants to do it. Do it because it's your choice and your heart and your life. And you decide what you want to see and what you want to experience. You may not know all the facts. That's okay. You know, you may not know all the heartbreak that each decision is going to entail. But what outcome are you willing to endure? You know, what outcome are you waiting to have? And then you take whatever comes with that. Okay? 5 of Swords. Pretty much, this is also worries. The crow to me, even though I love the crow as a spirit animal, but in this depiction, the crow symbolized worry. And he got his friends coming to help him worry. Spirit is there with him, trying to let him know, like, listen, like, I'm here. You could think of me and be happy and find joy. But once you get stuck, once this bird get in your ear, a bird of overwhelm and overthinking, it causes you to continue to overwhelm and overthink. You have to have faith. And when faith is behind you and worry is the only thing on your mind, it's hard to be faithful. But you have to learn to love yourself more. See? Worry is tying her down, holding her down, keeping her stuck. But meanwhile, her hands are free. Her hands are free. It's her decision to cut these cords, to untie what's keeping her blind. What's keeping you blind? Untie it. Let it go. Get a new perspective. That's how you get out of certain situations that seem dreadful. Yeah, you may only see dread and pain, but there's a silver lining in every situation, in everything. And you untying what's keeping you blind is the silver lining. What's going to open you up? Right? When are you going to decide to free yourself, to free your mind, and to stop worrying? This is a choice. We all have choices. That's the one thing. We all have choices. You decide. See, I'm not sure if I grabbed it wrong. So I'll read it this way because I feel like it came out this way. This is the High Priestess, but it's in reverse. So let's get the clarification. I'm going to read it to you. Number 2, High Priestess. In reverse, it say, keeping secrets, gossip, or mistruths, hidden agendas, fear of intuitive abilities, not paying attention to your inner voice. The priestess sits on the edge of this realm and the next, as she draws down meaning and illumination from beyond the veil. Sacred insights and profound wisdom are flowing to you now, and to access them you must tune into your intuition and submerge your thoughts into her subconscious realm. The language of the unconscious mind is revealing itself to you now through metaphor, in dreams, or as ancient memories. These ancient memories that resurface to be processed. Pay attention to synchronicity and nagging feelings of being off track, as well as gut feelings that move you into a new direction at this time. The divine whispers that are emanating from your soul hold an important message for you, and the bridge between the enigmatic realm of the priestess and your conscious understanding of the signs will be found through your own quiet introspection. Meditate. Take time to meditate. Dig your mind so you don't allow the negativity of the world to get into you and cloud your judgment of what you know you have and what you know you need. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. And that's it. You have everything you need at this moment. It's up to you to believe it. Do you believe in yourself? Says the devil in reverse. This is what I like to see. I like to see the devil in reverse. I don't like it when the devil or whatever is the devil in our life have control of us. I like it when it's in reverse because that means we have conquered something. You conquered it. You let it walk away. It no longer has a hold on you. You're no longer attracted to it. The person that was attracted to whatever devil is in your life is now gone. You don't need that person anymore because you're becoming somebody new. You are becoming. And it says, release, freedom from addiction, on the cusp of breakthrough, liberation, not wanting to see your own role in a negative circumstance, realizing that you are giving your power away, feeling helpless, breaking the chains. The devil reaches out his hand, granting a release from the mundane with promises of earthly and material pleasures. While sometimes this release is healthy and necessary, he hides the fact that he offers everything you can become addicted to, from alcohol, drugs, work, and sex, to more nuanced addictions like codependent relationships or how others make you feel. Anything that can entrap you or overtake you. I lost my spot, I'm sorry. Or overtake your life can be harmful in excess. The devil is a nudge to delve into your own shadows. He will bring you there, and then it's up to you to either fall fully into darkness or to work on healing your own relationships with your beautiful heart. Illuminate the things that you are vying for, your time, your energy, your love, that leave you feeling empty. Remember that addictions don't necessarily look scary and demonic until they do. And that's a mouthful. I'll read it again. Remember that addictions don't necessarily look scary or demonic until they do. Seek liberation from the bindings that are keeping you trapped and untether yourself. In darkness, look to fragmented aspects of the self as a source of light. And the darkness, I am free to heal everything. Once you know yourself, when you are at your worst, you intrinsically know how you want to feel. So you look for the light, for the stuff, you look for what's going to make you light again. And you hold on to it. You grasp onto it for dear life. Because you can get easily stuck in your shadow if that's your choice. But if you always look for that silver lining, for a way out, you always have it. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to your heart. That is what's going to keep you being in your light. We all cast a shadow, but we all don't live in our shadow. I wish you love and a great day. Good night.